So, my fellow fishermen out there, as I just said in part 1, there's gonna be a follower on the Waterwolf Wi-Fi. And for all of you watch the video, thank you very much for all the comments, all the support, everything. I appreciate it really much. It motivates me to do even more unboxing videos, etc. But without further ado, let's take the last part of the Waterwolf. So as I said in the part 1, that was a mistake. It's not Wi-Fi adapters that's in the box. It's actually card readers to put in the phone. So you can take the SD card out of the Waterwolf, put it directly in your smartphone, and there will be a map so you can just scroll around in the files and watch the clips that you recorded directly when you're on the water. The cool new features on the Waterwolf Wi-Fi is they added Wi-Fi streaming function. And when I say Wi-Fi streaming function, I mean the camera needs to be above water. So when the camera is above the water, even if it's in the floating ring or whatever, when the camera is over the surface, you can stream Wi-Fi directly to the camera. So and you can see the clips on your phone, and you can download the clips directly on your phone. So it's easy connection to the Waterwolf camera. We have also the camera records in 2K QHD video quality, and it's very important to say it's very sharp quality. It's in 16:9 ratio. It's a wide ratio from the camera when you record. And this camera is also been upgraded, so it's 100 meters waterproof, so you can fish deep sea, troll deep sea. You can do a lot of nice things with the new Waterwolf. So it's also important that it's shock resistant, the camera. So if you hit rocks or you do something, if you connect to not connect, but if you hit a reef or something when you're trolling with the Waterwolf K2, it's really shock resistant. The body of this camera is really shock resistant. I will show you also side of this video. You can connect, when you connect to the camera with your phone, you can change different things. You can change resolution, you can change the ISO, how much level you want in the how much light the camera you think it should take in when you're filming. And all in all, it's possible to record up to 4 hours of record time on this Waterwolf Wi-Fi. So I would say they done a pretty good job with this Waterwolf Wi-Fi, and you can use. I recommend you to use up to 128 gigs of SD card in the camera. I think you can do up to 256, but yeah, you can play around with how many gigs you put in the camera with the SD card. So all in all, yeah, it's a really good tool when you're trolling. Personally, I use it when I'm trolling a stretch. Maybe I'm curious about how many fish there are and see how much activity there are, and then you can just take the camera directly off the water and just take the card out of the camera, put it in the SD card reader and put it in the phone, And then you just have a file in the phone, and you can just scroll around with the clips. And if you just made one clip for the first stretch you fished, you can see if there was some activity on the water. So as I also said, there is this float thing in the box, and it's actually just it's a cool little gimmick. I will also show you how it's supposed to work when you fish it, but you just put the water wolf directly in and tie it on with the the connection bar here, and it's actually over water, as you see here. So the Wi-Fi part in the camera is in the top, where you have all the controls and the bottoms, so the camera can be floating. You can use it actually as a floater if you want to, and you can see what's directly underneath of this floating ring. So it's also a cool thing if you want to see a small lake, pond, clear water, something, ocean, or beach or whatever you want to do. If you want to see if there are bait fish, you can have it floating around and filming directly under the float. So that's a cool little thing. The camera box is equipped with a manual, so you can of course you can read the features also in the manual. But yeah, as I said in part 1, there is no Wi-Fi direct live to this camera. It needs to be over water, and there is no Wi-Fi adapters. It's not for getting better quality or faster Wi-Fi, or you control directly and connect Wi-Fi while the camera's on the water. It's not possible, but you can take it up and you can connect directly to the WaterWolf app, and you can start recording, you can stop recording, you can scroll through the clips. You can do a lot of cool things on the WaterWolf app. So yeah, bloop. This cool little thing is really nice for underwater footage, and I can really recommend it. Go check it out, the WaterWolf K2 2K QHD video, 16.9 ratio, wide angle filming, shock resistance. It's also very nice feature. It stabilizes the video when you're filming and the fish hits or it gets crazy, whatever, it stabilizes the footage you make of this camera. You can turn inside the app, you can turn on and off sound. If you don't want sound on your footage, you can just turn it off. So there's so many cool features in this small little camera, and it's so easy just to check your footage while you're at the water. So guys, gents, I hope to catch you in the next one. And if you haven't already checked it out, go check out the WaterWolf Wi-Fi. Tight lines out there, and see you guys.